Hello everyone and welcome to a new series on the channel. We are back in Software Inc. where I decided, we've started four founders. I will discuss whether that's easier or not in a moment, but we started our four founders and instead of playing this game the way that it is meant to be played, producing software, I've decided I don't really want to do that. So I will quickly just accept pretty much all of these because I can. I've also adjusted the minimum, but with our four founders here, we have got, and now I can just hit play on small, just make sure they're doing one at a time. We have got in the corner Garvin, a core member of the Mahogany Mafia, specializing in, as you can see, system, hardware, HR, multitasking, and marketing. He apparently hates me. But sitting across from him is me. Also marketing, system, hardware, but full HR. I have an odd feeling that I'm not going to be friends with any of them, which is weird. In this corner, we have got Rob, who, okay, can be friends with Luke, and Greg. That's good. Compatibility-wise, no, though. He is big brain, so he's got more stars than everyone else, but he's heavy in programming. HR, support, and system and hardware. And then finally, we have in this corner, JNR, who is HR, multitasking, support. So pretty much, if you've not figured out from seeing what all of those look like, the challenge for this series is hardware. There is entire tabs of this that I feel like lots of players don't see on YouTube. And I mean, I don't use them. Manufacturing being a core example. Manufacturing, people will see printers, but big printing rooms with proper conveyor belts and everything like that, I think is going to be interesting to play around with. So the challenge we are going with is we will not produce a single piece of software ourselves. We will produce hardware, and if we need to, we might produce an operating system. It depends on if we need one to do hardware. But other than that, our entire plan is purely to produce hardware, produce printing, provide the services to people that normally you would do in-house. Support, marketing. I don't think legal is an option. If we take over any companies, we'll try to sell all of their IPs because, again, we're not going to be the ones producing anything with them. Do that. I've also increased the number of days in a month to 2. It got to the point where it just felt weird that you play for 2-3 hours and all of your people are starting to think about retiring. I mean, we're all in this game 20-ish? I don't know. It does say somewhere. If I go to... Oh, that was a mistake. Promote, finish. If we go to manage employees, yeah, we're all 20. Apparently we all just strongly dislike each other. We will move around on the daily because I've not assigned them with anyone. But, yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to be friends with many people. Oh, no, it's slowly creeping up with JNR. Develop. Let's see if they can... Oh, 1 day left. So that means they can do it tomorrow. So that's fine. Promote, finish. Inadequate. Don't care. And they'll just finish off this one. We've started with quite a hefty loan. But a lot of the work that we're going to be doing, is it will include... I mean, compatibility is bad. Let's face it. The aim will be to take all of these people and make individual teams for them, or for like in half. That's why there's 2 marketers to support, and see where we go from there. I don't want to just accept those ones. Okay, let's start speeding up the game a bit. We want to get up to about 2 to 3 stars, and then from there we will develop, sort of build a reception and start developing further. But it costs 50,000 to get a plot on any map, which I think is really weird, considering the game is like, oh, but towns are worse and villages are worse. No. If it takes the same amount of stuff, it's not worse. I do love the fact that apparently they can't all fit on the same bus at all, which is just weird if you ask me. But we will keep on going through, and what we will do now is go to office, and let's give them stuff that will give them boosts. So naturally, the first thing, I always feel like phones I love, but we're going to go simply with inboxes. Let's give them all a £20 inbox. Let's put a clock on the wall. Let's put it in that corner. Let's give them a TV. Let's give them a bookshelf in this corner, because that will boost effectiveness and skill. And then if we put rugs under both sides, that gives us the mood boost, which is, oh wait, no, accept contract. So all of them are awful art, because I did somewhat try and base it off the actual members of the Mafia. None of us are particularly arty people, apart from Dassy, but you can't have 5 founders, so didn't really have much choice. But, you know, we're getting there. I'm hoping we're almost at 2 stars. Once we're there, everything else will become so much easier. I've got a lovely cup of tea in front of me. And, I don't know, cups of tea just make me happy. I'm a simple man. They'll all finish work anyway. I don't really want any of the stuff here, so let's wait for the monthly reset and take the top 3. And next month, I think I'm going to start building the reception. Eventually, I will split them out left and right to do the 2 teams and have reception down the middle. But currently, I do not need to do that. So let's just factually not the size I want. 4x4. You do a 4x4 reception. You put the reception desk, where's reception? In the corner, like so, which allows us room here for a toilet. And then let's make sure they have heating. Stuck it behind. And they will need waiting chairs. Comfort is the best, so let's give them modern couch right there. Literally, you'll be staring at the person behind reception, but you know, that's fine. Let's put a door there, and a door. There's something on this wall, isn't there? Bring back the walls for me. Let's sell the lamp. And just, again, this is very... I shouldn't make it so crammed. Let's quickly adjust the wall. Select everything in the room. No. Select everything in the room. Let's move it all back 1. Let's bring back the light. Right here. And let's delete this wall door. And instead, have it coming through the inside. Just like that, we've started the process of having a really nice room. Let's temporarily put the door there. And just make this into a nice, simple bathroom. We'll give them a I feel like that door... Move it to the side, I can put a water cooler in the corner. Let's just put it there. And give them an espresso machine and a coffee machine and a place for lunches, you know. All the traditional stuff that you'd cram into one of these really early ones. So fridge there. And espresso machine right there. Make them all more effective. And that's what matters. Let's make sure I change the colour to that one. Let's make it more effective by mood boost there. And effectiveness, put in one of them. That does all the changes. And final but not last but not least, give them a light. And that, toilet, that's what I was actually building. You know, that other thing. There was for a while a really good modding scene in this game. I am slightly disappointed that it's gone. I want interior to be that. Exterior to be that. Okay, there we go. They can crack on it now again. Doing all of their work. And let's just see if they can get at least 2 done. Come on, get a second one. No, they're not going to be able to finish it, but they'll get it close. Goodbye, my friends. So, 4 people. I'm aware lots of people think this makes the game considerably easier. I challenge that. Because once you start making actual money of your own, you start paying dividends on literally everything. And for anyone that's played this game, you know that having 75% of your income go to dividends, major problem. Just finish off all of these, and now we hire a member of staff. Let's bring in a receptionist. They won't work all day every day, but they will work enough that they're contributing. No bugs to fix, outstanding quality, and we're starting to get the bigger ones. I don't like big contracts, if I'm being honest. They take longer, and I just don't think they're worth the money. But let's call all 3 of them. Nice and clean. That is very important. I want a doormat. I want a mod that quite literally just adds a simple doormat. And we're starting to get deals. See, these are the type of deals that I want to be able to do eventually. Lots of print jobs. Lots of print jobs. That's 6 right there. Now, if I was big enough, that would be no problem. You just bang out a whole factory full of printers and see what you can do. This is due today. That's not good. Let's quickly move the staff, because I don't want them working when our team aren't around. It just feels cruel. But let's go for sort by at least description, with the alphabet being the correct way around. Come on, let's see if we can design. It's got to be released either way, so I'm going to probably have to do it with inadequate, but come on. Finish. Ooh, inadequate, but I got the 11 grand, so swings and roundabouts. So, I know you're probably thinking, if these aren't the types of things that I'm going to be taking, what am I taking? Fantastic question. There is a very simple answer. You saw their specializations. They're specialized in marketing and support. See if they want to fix a single one. Nice, satisfactory. So we are waiting for not print jobs. I'm just going to get rid of those because they seem to be excessive. We can't do marketing either way. Not marketing, we can't do manufacturing either way. The rest, I would be open to discussions about. So, let's keep on getting our reputation up. As your reputation goes up in this game, I don't know what button I just hit. Oh, why do I do this to myself? Thank you. That's inadequate, but it's one of those odd ones in this game of inadequate. Is they're still very appreciative of? Like, I think reputation always still goes up for inadequate. But, yeah, I'm not renowned for half the stuff currently. So what we'll do is we'll take this website and see how we can do. I just need to make enough money that I don't have problems. That's cool cleaning. Nice, very nice. This contract should get us over there. We just need to make sure that we actually do it in time. Good. With 1 day left, no problem. I'm thinking we'll probably move to a city map at some point, but this is actually a very nice sized plot for like a massive factory. Wow, they fixed one. The game, I think, is not impressed with my approach to, wow, they fixed one. You know. I don't know why. Fixing one is fixing one. Okay, I'll give them a moment to fix all these bugs. See, they fixed 4. It's still inadequate. Come on, give me the 3-star, please. Maybe it just doesn't go down. It could be it. Okay, let's take this one and see what we can do. The problem is we don't actually have anyone who does network. So whilst we can grind through command line and we can do database through 2D, because some people have preferences in it, we can't do network really easily. And because the game requires all 3 lines to be filled up, that comes with one core problem. Somehow the network is the one being done quicker. I'm baffled by this as you guys are. Okay, develop it, and let's give them all a tomorrow, just to get this to at least outstanding or good. I want that 3-star. Give me that 3-star reputation, and then we'll start thinking about if we need to start expanding. We do need to pay off a loan at some point. Let's just do a few bug fixes. Can they get? Nope, they can't. I hope satisfactory. That's good enough. Please. It went up slightly. That's why these little ones are just where it is, because you can easily get outstanding on them. And outstanding is considerably better than anything else. And the advantage of having 4 people, I suppose, that a lot of people could justifiably argue, is 4 people is 4 employees that never go on holiday. Outstanding and 3-star. That. And here we go. Our first support. Lots of stuff, but, you know, I don't mind. Because these tickets are where the money is for us. They're only paying us 8,000. But 8,000 is enough, essentially, to pay off a lot of our debt, of our negatives. So hopefully, let's just finish that. Inadequate, I don't mind. As long as it's not bad, they don't send you in the red. Inadequate is just a great number. It's not a number. And there we go. They're essentially done with that. So let's take on embedded system. And hopefully, only episode 1 and 2 will be anything like this. Let's just minimize and move them to the bottom. Because after 1 and 2, I'm hoping that we'll be able to get a lot more going. Okay, the other thing I'm going to do is bring you down to 9. Let's hire another receptionist to come in at 1 and take your place. Now we have them working the core hours, so the core 8 hours that any business needs a receptionist. Outstanding, love that. Okay, let's see if we can do 3 support. 3 support is nice, simple, 25,000. What's wrong with you? Super focus. Okay. That's not a great one then, by the looks of it. They are not managing... Then the satisfaction isn't up at 100 yet. Okay, we can now remove design and development. Those are also ones that I don't particularly care about. So let's see if they can get all 3 to 100. If not, I'll need to hire another one. I am incredibly bad at this, purely because of super focused. Is it very much I take one of these ones and just literally create a team of just myself? Okay, yeah, I need to bring in more people. Let's go. Build mode. And let's expand this room. So that's chair, desk, desk, chair. That is good. Okay, next we select all furniture types and duplicate them to there. Duplicate this. Skill is not maximized anymore, so let's move you to there and duplicate you to there. And I think that's all of the ones that I needed. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. With that, we go in to manage teams. We also manage employee because I need to give myself. No, I need to select myself, change roles, put leader in. Yeah, put myself on mentor as well, because that might make me a lot better in terms of productivity. Handle that, handle that. 3, 2, service, I want you to bring in. Can I go to manage team? Manage roles. Can I have them all just be put on service? Would be great. Manage employees. No, manage teams. HR management. Cohesion is going up, which is good. Compatibility is almost 100%. Can you please make 4 of them? I know they have special ones, but... And then take off all of them. I just want them specialized support. And give them medium salary. And they'll kick in at the end of the day. See, I'm mentoring now, which means it doesn't matter too much about my effectiveness, because it's all I need to worry about. Okay. I put 4, so we might only bring in 1 or 2 people. Nope, they brought in a full batch. Okay, I'm fine with. And I will need a break room, so let's prepare for that. Move that way. Go in, and we just build a room behind the room, like so. And put in a door. Simply just select these 2 things, move them in here. Let's duplicate them. Make sure it's a nice color. And let's duplicate this. And just give them a few desks. Not desks, it's tables. Canteen. Give them one of these as well, because it does just help. There's 8 people. Let's just give them executive chairs here. Guess move that to there. Oh, I need to change the interior. That was the problem. And there we go. They can now enjoy food in there. And that leaves this free. I am slightly concerned that somehow they're still not keeping up. Oh no, they're starting to. There was just a existing backlog, I think. So we've not missed any yet. Today and tomorrow, we'll just aim to go to the backlog. Come on. Because then we'll know whether we can accept more contracts. And that is a lot of what this one's going to be. So we can now minimize. I wish it didn't say it showed satisfaction. Okay, I need to bring in another few people, I think. I can't. Oh no, I could just about do it. So let's drag this back. And select, duplicate. It's a very effective system that I'm using of one long room with desks on either side. The nice thing is all of these people can move around. So they will build up cohesion over time with different people. Yeah, I don't want to give them all phones. Makes it a bit of a nightmare. I will hire a cleaner. Because I feel like that's a very important one for me. We can zoom through today, but let's go to manage team. HR management, bring in 8. And that will definitely be enough to clean up this backlog. And we'll do the room to clean up the room tomorrow. Look at me back here, mentoring everyone. I think that's going to be my new priority, giving myself an office so I can mentor everyone easily from a room to the side. Do they just have breakfast? If they have lunch as well, that's a lot of actual work that they need to be doing. Okay, they're all at 100. So we go in. Let's find. They are both games, whilst this is a 3D editor. 3D editors have less users, so they're paying more for less actual support, which I know sounds It's C, if anyone is wondering what button I was hitting. So, let's accept another one. And essentially, we need enough of these that they are... Oh, it's me teaching Luke. Isn't that nice? I think so. Okay. You won't know how, if you've actually got the right number of people until you go into the next month. Because you don't know how many tickets each one will create. As you can see, vector stop, for what it is 31,000 is offering the same money as this 188. So do somewhat pay attention to what softwares are asking you to support them. This is a 2D editor, so it'll have more than a 3D editor, but still less than a good game. Fury Deluxe, I imagine a shooty game? Game FPS, yeah. But this is how we are going to build our millions. And what we're going to quickly do is go into finances, not finances, loans. And let's pay out this loan. We've got no money in the negative now. We are just making profit. And at some point we will have to pay taxes. But who knows? Taxes. But what we now do is, this is a 5 wide room. Let's copy it. Can I just control copy? We need 102. So, next month, I think I can pull that off. Nope, it was tax month. I almost made more money on tax month than I lost, which is good. Let's just minimize all of these. Like so. Oh. Okay, they're not quite getting down to 0. But they're getting close enough that I'm not hugely annoyed. We managed to get better time than I thought we were going to get there. So, I'm quite satisfied, really. Ooh, okay, they're not doing great. They're not doing great. There's none over 100 at the end of the month. But last month... Oh no, it's because it's not the end of the month. We're good, we're good. It is one of those odd ones of, because it's not... We've got 2 days in a month. I think we're doing a lot more stuff than we are. There were 2 over 100 that day though. Which I'm not too happy about. But we'll see how much we make. Because there is now 3 marketing contracts. Which intrinsically makes me want to complete them. Now, I think we go in here, right? Room color. And we change it to... Nope. Let's unapply. Room color. Doing the interior to a nice yellow. And then we select all of these and we go to red. So this is going to be our marketing room. And this is what I prepared for. So if I go to my employees, you will see leadership. There is another 3-star leader, Rob. So he will create a new team called marketing. And he will also move across to marketing. And this with the marketing room over here. And I will give them a door, don't worry. They will be able to get into this middle area. And they won't be able to go out into the middle of nowhere. So they can all still utilize this area. In fact, I might make it bigger. Mainly because it's annoying me. Can I just select all of you? Duplicate. There. And just move that back into the corner. Maybe duplicate again. There we go. And let's just sell that. And sell that. Okay, now what we do, go in. And let's accept 2 of these. Let's accept all 3 of them, actually. Assign them, sorry. Assign marketing. Assign marketing. Assign marketing. And we go into manage teams. You can go up to 10. Which is great. So now it's me and Greg. Now nice snazzy suits. And then in marketing, we give Rob Change roles, give him leader. I'm not going to make him a mentor. Feels like it'd be very excessive. We change that. I don't know why 8 is the natural start time. Can I just move it to 9? Nope, 17. And vacation, January, 12 months. There we go. Interesting. I do wonder if that impacts anything. But anyway, they've got 3 tasks. They've got maximum cohesion. Compatibility is phenomenal. And let's go to HR management. They can do that. 3, 2. I want you to bring in 10. Let's start with 6. Medium. I don't mind traits, but I do mind is I want them to be marketers. And let's see how Garvin and Luke can do from the other room. Admittedly, Garvin doesn't seem to have decided that he wants to work in the other room, so let's quickly do this. There we go. Okay. They want us to build a parking lot, not doing that. But we will continue doing this great stuff. Okay, let's minimize all of these, and then we can see roughly how effective we are. We need more support. The support is getting a bit out of hand, but we have gone quite a few months into the future. I just don't think the game will let me pull this one off. We'll give it a go. Select all of these and duplicate them. If the game lets me pull this off, I'm going to have questions because it shouldn't have. But that would allow me to hire 6 more people into the support team, which puts it onto 16 people because it's 18 desks and 2 of them are founders. But thank you all very much for watching. We'll be ending this episode here. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. And we will continue expanding. And then hopefully in the next episode or the one after, we will start the hardware production. Thank you and goodbye.